Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. My name is Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. Today with a weekly message for Pisces. So the way this works is I asked my guides for information about the energy that's around you this week and for some spiritual advice on how to navigate that challenge. And I do see it's a bit of a challenging week for you. The number 5 is coming up a lot, 3 times in these cards, and 5 is a number of chaos, instability, change, movement, but also freedom. And I think that's really key, freedom and movement. So the energy around you is this 5 of Swords. Now this talks about there's an unsettled quality to the energy around you. So kind of you're not quite sure where the ground is. You're not quite sure what you can lean on, what you can depend on. You're just feeling a little bit kind of up in the air. And I mean, this guy's literally up in the air. But the thing is that there's an ambiguous feeling with this card. It's not sure if he's attacking or defending. But what's coming through is that he's not trusting. He's kind of, and what that means is that whatever's around you, you're kind of not leaning into it. It's not like a couch where you can just kind of let go and relax. You kind of always have to feel like you're a little bit on edge. And the way you're going to respond to that is the Hanged Man. Now, this to me says that most of you are just going to say, all right, well, that's the way it is. And you're just kind of give up and surrender to it. And that's actually the opposite of what my guides are saying needs to happen this week. So yeah, it's not a comfortable energy. It's definitely disconcerting. It's just a little bit off. Like it just feels a little bit off. But instead of just surrendering to it and giving up on it, we've got a different story going on here. We've got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Remember I said lots of 5s, and then the Chariot. So what they're trying to do, Pisces, is they're trying to inspire you to movement. And where you're not going to want to move is being lost in your emotions, lost in your sadness, lost in what could have been and what is no more. So because that energy around you this week is so ungrounding and so unsettling, the most comfortable place to go is your regrets about the past. And that's what I feel is happening for you in this card. But the 5, remember I said 5 is change and movement. The message of this card is not just you're stuck in your regrets and loss. It's also look at the future. Look at the cups that are not spilling all of their liquid out, this one down here. Look at what's there for you. So either what is there or what is to come. And there's just, these 2 cards together is just like whoosh. It's this huge surge of forward movement. 5 of Wands being a big energy of, it's like test and stress, but there's definitely movement. He's running forward. He's running against these foxes, but, no, it looks like he's running with them. No, he's running against the foxes. So you have to fight a little bit. This tendency to want to descend and dissolve into tears and emotion and regret and weepiness, you're going to have to fight that. Dry it up with the fire. What do I mean by that? Take some action. And that's our Chariot here. You've got to get yourself focused on your goal, where you want to be. And this is hard to say to a Pisces, I know, because you feel the energy of the collective so strongly, and sometimes you forget what I means. Who am I? What does the individual, what does me, what do I want? And so this is about choosing something that you want to have happen. And I think just looking at these cards with so much water in them, they're talking about what is an emotion or what is a friendship, what is an emotional circumstance you want to see in the future. Force yourself to look at that and act towards it. So this is a challenging week for you, I feel, because, and I mean this very affectionately, being active isn't always the most natural thing. You'd rather just kind of take what happens and just kind of take it on. There's a passive quality to your energy sometimes. And this is asking you, challenging you to try something different so that you're actually causing your way forward. You're not stuck in this ambiguous place of, am I going or am I leaving? You're like, this is the way forward. This is what I want. And this is not going to be easy for some of you. But of course, we only get these challenges when we're ready for them. So I know you can do it. I have absolute faith and knowledge that you can do it, especially the fact that there's so much water. But the idea is not getting stuck in it, using it to move you forward, using that emotional currency, that emotional motivation to move you forward. Okay, so the biggest person you're actually fighting this week is yourself. With this, you may feel that there's external people challenging you, but your biggest obstacle this week is yourself. All right, now if you have questions about that, please reach out in the comments below. And I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Your support is invaluable to me. So, like I said, if you have questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next week. Please check out my website, True Guidance Tarot, for new offerings and fun stuff. I'll see you next time.